Confession. The word requires for us to open up, to simply realize where we have gone, where we have done. Admitting to the world and our God above of things that have already happened. Confession is not telling God above what he doesn't know. That's impossible. Confession is not complaining. It's merely acknowledging where we have been. Confession is not blaming or pointing fingers at others without pointing at the truth. It promotes healing. Confession is so much more. It's a radical reliance on grace, a proclamation of trust in God's goodness. Where did I go? What did I do? Grace is greater than any mistake, than any sin. When we confess, we acknowledge the truth. We may be reluctant or hesitant with excuses or fear of punishment, but grace creates an honest confession. And honesty clears the way of God's universe, and God's grace in our world. We are all warriors, and there will always be other storms. Snowstorms, rainstorms, windstorms, sandstorms, and firestorms in our life. Some are fierce and others are small. We all have to heal and deal with each one of them separately, because we have to keep an eye on what's going on for tomorrow. We can fight through the storms of life, but we must not wait for the rain to be over, because it might be too long. We must fight now. We must confess the truth about who we are, whatever we are right now, this very moment. We will never know how strong we are until being strong is all that we have. The warrior, you, always says, I am the storm. I am the warrior of this life. The warrior is highly tuned to assess the danger, but he does not fear. He does not fear because God is with him. He knows that pain is temporary and death is an illusion. What's eternal cannot die, and the warrior knows that he will laugh, that he will love, that he will fight for all eternity. His life, his family, his loved ones. A warrior fights for one reason alone: love. Love of life, and love of what's good. Love of tribe, and love for our infinite soul on the quest for incapability by the hand of God. Remember, how far have you come? Not just how far you can go. You are not where you want to be, but neither where you used to be. When trouble comes, confess the truth. Focus on God's ability to care for you. Because we cannot conquer the storms of life alone. And we must be united as one. Confess the truth about who you are in your minds, your heart, and your soul. It's up to you.